Dude, Chuma coming out, I was so excited for. Like, he was supposed to be like this defensive specialist who was going to be able to do a little bit of everything. And so far, it's not his fault. The Orlando Magic are one of the best teams in the league, and they're ahead of their rebuild. Now, the good thing is that we're a good team. People like us. It's legit. We're one of the best defenses, one of the best teams all around. The bad thing is that several of our first round picks that like we've drafted over the years have been put in a logjam. More specifically, Chuma Okeke, the 16th overall pick in 2019, is a guy to monitor. The Cavaliers, Suns, Nuggets, and Bucks expressed exploratory interest in Chuma Okeke, who's considered a really good locker room presence and an incredibly hard worker. Orlando will have to decide on Okeke, who's eligible for a restricted free agency this summer, if the Orlando Magic will offer him a tendered qualifying offer. Now, he spent a year away, not a year away, but a year rehabbing as a Magic with that ACL, and then signed his rookie deal. So he's technically been in the league for 5 years, but he's in his 4th year. He's literally a 3-and-D guy who can play the 3 and the 4. He's never, he never became the scorer or the stat sheet stuffer that people hoped, but he's a guy that so far in the NBA, I mean, he shot really well at his years in Auburn, and in the NBA so far in 151 games, he's been a 38.5% from the field, 32.2% from 3. Really, his first 2 seasons were his best, where he shot like 40% from the field, 33% from 3, grabbed 4.5 rebounds, 2 assists a night, and about a little over a steal a game. He showed what he could do, and he keeps the ball moving in offense. He's a better team defender than a one-on-one guy, and he doesn't do too much, but he's a good player. But yeah, I could see that like we would probably move on from him. Just Orlando, we just don't have a need for him, and we could capitalize on trading him now. Then if we just let him walk or try to get a sign and trade in the offseason, which would be less likely and probably less beneficial because he's not going to go for much. But I think he's definitely a good player, and he's making 5.2. So I could see a team like maybe the Orlando Magic talking to the Washington Wizards for like DeLon Wright or one of their vets on that team to come over, and they give us a 2nd round pick plus that bet. I think we would be kind of cool with that, just to give us some experience around the off the bench. That's definitely something as a squad we probably need. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we did that.